Mageciria ati 2027 moka guku gwetha kura ati mukamoria we warumagirira u mwatwathurire turumagirira ngania kana tumurutire wira nie mami mwega no nyone toro ndamenya mbiceria ndinayo kiongo ya muthuri ucio uratindika wirubaru ati athi kuhoya kwanza ndamuria warutako ahoyaga mai kwa neiba mukaigwarera niki utathondekire mareno ya kumira niki utekerire kakaburo niki iria rito niki bataraitha itarakinya guku ndageka gukwira ati thibitari nindaremirwo ni gwikira ndawa tondu atheithi nima Impeacher akao ada egera thibitari ndawa ugathurwo no akorera kuire
ta kilomita taigana rimwe o ku kianda bio ku Bodofori na riu no tubatare mai guku
ithuĩ tũrutaga mai na gũkũ kĩanda tũkambatia kĩrĩma-inĩ na twĩ handũ kĩrĩma-inĩ. Atumia yani ciana cia gũkũ haha he thibitarĩ ndĩrĩ mai no twende kũheo mai. Ningĩ gũkũ tũikaraga gĩcagi-rĩ tũikaraga Siaya tũburoti tũu tũtirĩ taito na process iyo ya taito-rĩ nĩ yanjĩrĩirie tũtamenyaga ũrĩa gwathire ĩgĩkwama. Koguo no twende process iyo ya taito ĩteng'ateng'erio mũndũ agĩe taito yake mũndũ amenye harĩa aikarĩte nĩ hake.
Hamwe nao hĩndĩ ĩyo tũkĩenda kũnyita atungatĩri arĩa
tũrĩkie horo ĩno nĩgetha hĩndĩ wengi
arokumio niĩ njĩtagwo mũhunjia
na njĩra ya gĩtĩo gitũ o gĩothe nĩ kwenda gwĩtĩkĩria
gwĩtigĩra mũndũ ũrĩa no mũhaka mũndũ o wothe athĩkagĩre kũruta magoti nĩgetha mateithĩrĩrie thirikari ya mũthenya athurithie ikanitha-inĩ na nĩ mũkuona itũra rĩgĩthiĩ na mbere mũthuri akũmbanĩtio mũtumia akiunĩka.
Murathime muno wajokia meciria ma
tuone wathani ũcio totarathi wega tikugere wathani o wothe Ngai na maigĩtwo ho nĩ Ngai magathiaga nyũmba cia Ngai na magakoragwo marĩ aingĩ Mheshimiwa niĩ ngoragwo ngĩhunjia kũrĩa wa Njohi etwo wathani nĩ Ngai.
Murathime muno wajokia meciria ma
aiguire mũrega maũndũ no thĩinĩ wa Njohi rĩu nake mweciria Benita ũti mũndũ wa kwĩhĩ
tũrĩkie horo ĩno nĩgetha hĩndĩ wengi
aiminyoba maũndũ mothe nĩonire nĩ kwagĩrĩire ombe
nini tusipige siasa ya mambo ya afya. Hata mtu akikukaribia ufanye siasa ya mambo ya afya unamwambia nini? Niambie mambo ya barabara ni gani haijatengenezwa, si ndio? Kwa sababu sisi wenyewe ndio tutapatwa na shida tukiweka siasa katika mambo ya afya. Either wewe mwenyewe utapatwa na shida ama mimi ama watu wetu. Sasa utaenda kulilia nani? Si utalia kwa nyumba yako? Wacha tusipige siasa na mambo ya afya. Kitu ingine yote, mambo ya mahema, mambo ya sijui ya nini, lakini mambo ya afya tuiweke kipaumbele. Mimi nawasihi mkianza every service mnaambia watu waoge mkono. Every service mnaambia watu wafanye nini? Waoge mkono. Ndio ile magonjwa ndogo ndogo iwache kutupata. Saa hii we have just rolled out this morning mambo ya cholera vaccination. kwa sababu tuliona tu mtu mmoja mahali, na hata ikiwa ni huyo mmoja, hiyo tunaiitanga outbreak. Kwa hivyo lazima tufanye nini? Vaccination. Kenya is not a failed public health state. Ati tutakuwa tunashinda tukifanya vaccination kwa magonjwa yenye tunaweza tukazuia sisi wenyewe. Na si tuanze na Kirinyaga, si ndio? Tuanze na wapi? Hapa nyumbani. Watu wanawe mkono, mtoto akienda shule mpatie handkerchief, asiende kukoholea watoto wengine huko. Ukirudi pale nyumbani kama hapa, hizi ni takataka mmeweka hapa. Mkiamka tafadhali chukueni na mweke wapi? Kwa dustbin. Hii chupa mvua ikinyesha itafagiwa, itaenda iblock ile sewage iko karibu kwako. Alafu ianze kulivuka ikuje kwa nyumba yako. Si unaona? Kwa sababu hii ni plastic. So ni mambo madogo madogo, tunaonanga ni mambo ndogo sana. Lakini hiyo mambo kidogo kidogo ndio tunafaa kufanya nini? Kusisitiza na kutia maanani. Moja ni usafi wa mwili ama personal hygiene. Ingine ni usafi wa compound. Complaints no ikorwe iku, either in the private or public, faith-based. No nitongioria mundu ena complain, channel complain in the right manner, niguo tubote kuona andu ni mekarande na ni megwana, tondu guti murwaru wa public na private. Murwaru ni murwaru, na mundu arwara agirwe ni kuthondekwa, na agirwe ni kuthondekwa in any of the hospitals thiini wa Kenya ngima. Koguo ni ndingiuria andu ni makorwe mena patience na each other, niguo tutika punish andu aria mataramenya kiria kingi korwa kiria kingi. Na outbreak ya cholera, na nitwambiriria mubango wa vaccination in 11 high risk counties, na nindingiuria andu ni manyitirire muno maundu ma gukorwo mena utheru niguo to prevent mirimu imwe teno. Mirimu imwe teno ni preventable. Koguo niguo tutige maundu ba gutinda tugika vaccination, ninguria andu ma practice high levels of hygiene, kwithamba njara, kunywa mai matheru, na ku make sure mwina sanitation njega, na gukorwa ona thiini wa compound yaku kana thiini wa household ni murathambia na mukabata na mukathambia indo na mukaria irio riria imbiu, niguo mutikagwatwo ni mirimu imwe teo ya cholera na ingi diarrhea na ingi iria ingikorwa preventable.
And achieve to the children. And of course, there's what we call TAPS, that is a tobacco advertisement. Targeting the youth. Okay? It's targeting the youth with very, very good slogans like smoke free.
With this product, you will embrace it. You're not a partaker of tobacco products, but you'll embrace it, and you'll. Okay, but nini najua hamtakuwa na hiyo curiosity. So what happens, that nicotine hits your brain, isn't it? And you feel good. Alafu uta unveil your birthday gift. Then after unveiling your birthday gift, naona mbaya kuna kitambaa ya kupanguza kama ile ya 4,000. Okay, 4,000. But when they were introducing the market in higher, now it looks like what? Like a toy or something. It looks like something good. Okay?
Vile muda hatuna muda, ningeongea mengi leo, lakini yangu itakuwa hiyo machache. We have known her since 2000. Hope during you tell them how we know each other.
The counter. So in these many markets in Nyandarua or even the modern trade, the supermarket,
I demonstrate hizi products. Ni muhimu sana watu waweze kuziona.
Kwa hiyo basket tunaenda. tobacco products should not be accessed. Na huyo mtoto akienda mahali amenunua sigara, amekuja muuzie sigara moja mbili tatu, Facebook pages na watu wana order na wanaletewa hizo products. That's section number 20. Tunajua mambo ya junior. Tunajua junior. Tunajua embassy smooth all the way. Nani ameona hiyo? We don't have that nowadays. The world is not dangerous because of those who do harm. It talks about information, education, and communication. The government.
We now have one more speaker. The speaker I'm going to introduce.
My name is Moto, Vice Chair, Nakada Board of Directors. And before
If there are challenges in terms of maybe communication or agreeing on something, my approach is always that people should not throw their hands in the air, but come back to the table and seek for solution, because we are all serving the same community, we are all serving Kenyans. We do not have a patient who belongs to the private and another one belonging to the public. A patient is a patient. And what we want is each one of us to play our part so that we can provide the highly quality care that we need for Kenyans. So I would actually urge them that it is important that they place their complaints in the right channel so that they are addressed. We have started a campaign, vaccination in 11 high-risk counties in cholera, starting with some counties in northeastern Kenya, and we shall continue this in the next 5 days. So we will expect our officers to be on the ground, and we want to ask every individual and every Kenyan to practice high levels of hygiene, because some of these diseases are preventable, and it is important that each one of us, we practice high levels of hygiene to protect ourselves and also to prevent ourselves from getting the diseases.
Kuna shida ambazo wanafunzi ama wanachuo ambao wanapitia ule wakati wanapotaka kuanza biashara, ni ule kutokuwa na ujuzi wa kutumia mitandao ya kijamii, na hisi kama kuna nafasi hapo ambapo wanafunzi wanafaa kufundishwa zaidi jinsi ya kutumia mitandao ya kijamii, haswa mahali ambapo hizi miktadha ama mambo yanaendelea kuevolve, mambo yanaendelea kuja mapya. Kwa hivyo nahisi wadhifa ama hafla kama hizi ambazo tumeweza kuzifanya leo katika chuo cha Mount Kenya University ni hafla ambazo zinafaa kuendelea kuwa, ili ziweze kuwapatia wanafunzi zile uwezo na ule ujuzi wa kutumia mitandao ya kijamii, maana siku hizi kila kitu iko katika mitandao ya kijamii. Asante.
We are hoping for more programs like this, since we have been having a lot of challenges in terms of how are we going to cope there outside with the running of the businesses. This program has been so important to us, since we know that we have a future like that we can be able to be our own bosses, and also to run up businesses that are going to be of benefit to our families and even country-wide and also internationally, since we are going to grow in various ways. And then this program has also been, we hope that the school is going to make more programs like this, and everything is going to be of growth to the students and also to the outside people, individuals who are running their businesses. This program is going to be beneficial through these different organizations coming up together by helping them to get even some job opportunities where there is vacancies, and also even for the attachments and also internship.
I have realized that we as students, we need to put in more efforts to make sure that whatever we do accounts to our daily life. The program SMS has really really inspired me into my course, and I'm aspiring that in the near future I'll be an untouchable man as far as the business is concerned.
Imported goods worth 45 million in terms of innovation, driving economic growth.
As a Kingdom Bank,
technologies, yes, they are also open.
Kind of world we are living in now. For SMEs to fully leverage digital technology, capacity building and training are crucial.
Who is selling what that you can be able to distribute? Thank you. Then from there, respond to them, and you'll be able to see.
By many challenges or hurdles, which can be solved purely on research.
Even if you're not speaking, via email, the brand has to be CC'd so that we can make sure that there's no tweaking.
Distribute them. As much as nowadays there are just levels. For example, there's levels
across the sectors. So, problem and also the products. Because you cannot keep a business for the sake of keeping a business.
Very much. So this is what we encourage all of us. Today I'm so proud.
We echo the words of everyone who has come before me to welcome you.
then you purchase it, then you come to a shop, and then you try to fit it.
And I can welcome. Thank you.
I would be precise from relationship management.
We also have staff from the campus, staff from the
Back of your mind. Who are you targeting and what are the time frames? Thank you. Thank you.
Let us take this opportunity to chat about artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and
say brands in terms of their contracts.
Another one, unapenda sana, Anatapika na karibia tuwaamshie. Asante sana, karibu daktari.
Congratulations. Congratulations to our graduates.
So, even as young people, because remember what our Vice Chancellor just said.
Audience said now your brand will be more visible.
Continue to teach this each so that they can be able to be corrected, or maybe the correction is in the house.
In order to increase our market share is trying to do advocacy.
We have brought in the student in this symposium because these are the futures of tomorrow. When you talk about digital marketing and things like that one, they're the people who really are driving the digital market. And therefore it is important for us to be able to bring them so that they be able to relate as to what they learn in class and what is actually happening in the marketplace. Remember that SMEs drives about 30% of the Kenyan GDP. And therefore it also gives them an opportunity to think that they should not only be seeking employment, but being employers of the future. It is also important to understand that we are bringing in, because we have a lot of the incubator, where we actually do host ideas from the students as they incubate before they go out into the market. So this is also a platform for them to be able to showcase some of the projects that have actually resulted into an SMEs from this particular institution. My call to the SMEs is that they need to be able to embrace the research that we do, and to the student it's important that they not only think of being employees but being employers. Their cell phone, as you have heard in the symposium, is actually a tool. It's almost an industry on its own when it comes to digital marketing. They should be able to use their cell phone to be able to market the products that they are developing. And you know, what we are talking about today is an issue of not everybody goes to the shop. Everybody uses their cell phone to order and buy things. And this is an opportunity for our students to be able to learn how to make sure that they are part and parcel of that market?
Yeah, the highlights about the challenges is that number one, because we were dealing with what we call the micro enterprises, these are small businesses, and most of the time they are owned by 1 or 2 people. So for them to be able to find time to come for trainings is a big challenge. And so this study has taught us that when you are able to have targeted trainings for the small and medium enterprises, they are able to grow. And one of the other findings that we found is that women are more they were more interested in the training than the men, and this has taught us to know that the digital skills among women are actually lower than the men, and so women are more enthusiastic to be able to get that so that they can be able to be at par with their male counterparts. And the other issue that has come up in terms of challenges is that generally this is something that research has shown that small and medium enterprises usually have challenges with financing, and they have been able to meet partners who can be able to help them to grow their businesses. So we believe that the symposium has not only built our students, but it has also built the small businesses. The fears of the small and medium enterprises, for sure. One of the reasons why they fear, and especially in the digital space, and this came out also from the research, is that they do not know the benefits of the digital platform, and some of them fear the issues of cybersecurity. They fear issues of cyberbullying, but the training has helped them to know that they can be able to leverage on the training, or rather on the platforms, in a positive way, and for them to be able to grow their businesses.